Hello everyone and welcome to a new video on my channel. Today I'm gonna show you another part of my collection, and today I'm gonna show you some of my favorite CDs, and not all my CDs but some of my favorites. And yeah, those are some expensive ones, some cheap ones, but yes, just my favorites. So I hope you enjoy the video. Let's start. So this one just looks like the standard Bad album, but actually it's not, because if you open it you can see that it's the Bad picture vinyl. Let me open it, and it looks like this. And yeah, it's just the standard album on it, but it's the picture disc, which were very cheap for me. I don't know how expensive it is nowadays, but I only paid like $5 for it. I don't know. The next thing might be nothing really special for some people, and it's just a number one's CD. And it's not the standard CD, it's in a paper case, and I have no idea when this was released and in which country. Let me check. This is a European version, like I just found out, and I don't know, it was not expensive, but I liked it actually in that paper case. And there's a different picture on the back side, and yeah, I really like this. The next CD is a bootleg CD, and I think a lot of you know this CD, and actually it's a CD from a Bad concert in Yokohama 1987, which is simply that one concert we all have since ages. But yeah, it's not the full concert, it's only 13 songs, and I have this in my collection since I was a little kid. And yeah, actually I love this because I have very good memories on this. And yeah, back then there was no other option to get such a concert, so you had to buy these bootleg CDs. And yeah, this is what it looks like. The next thing is not so special, but I liked it, and it's the They Don't Care About Us single, but with the blue font. And that's because, I think that's because they had to remove this song because there were some words they had to remove, and so they removed all the CDs and had to replace it with new ones. And it was later then in red, and this one is in blue. I'm not sure about my story right now, but I think that's the reason why we have some blue CDs. So this should be the uncensored version of the song. And we're gonna stay in the history era because the next thing is the history album. But as you can see, it's not the standard album case, it's a digipack, and I think this is a re-release from around 2016, and I love this because I think it's way cooler than the standard CD. And as you can see, the CD itself is not in gold, it's more in silver, and I like this a lot. And yeah, the booklet, you can't get it out of it. It's like in it, you can't put it out, but actually it's the same booklet as the version before. But I really like this, and yeah, I think you can get this really cheap on Amazon or eBay, I don't know. Okay, the next thing is something you must have in your collection, and this is the Bad 25 box, and this was released in 2012. And yeah, this is just like the best release we got in the last 15 years, I guess. And yeah, it has several CDs in it. Let me show you. It has the Bad standard album, but remastered. I never listened to it, but I like the artwork. In the last episode, I showed you the vinyl of that. It also comes with a sticker of that same artwork. It has two booklets in it, which have different pictures and everything. And it has two booklets because there's actually a live DVD of the Wembley 1988 concert, and also a live CD, which is in here. And that's why it has two booklets. And yeah, but it also comes with a poster, which I will open now. I think I didn't open this since 2012. Let me try it. Okay, my poster is kind of damaged, but it looks like this. And on the back side you have a picture from the concert. And yeah, I never used this, but actually it looks like I used it. But yeah, maybe I should rebuy this box sometime to have it in a very good condition, because it's very used. And yeah, and there's also like that set list in it, which I kept. And yes, so it's a really great collection. It has a lot of demos, a live concert, and the standard album. that was that kind of release we need for Dangerous in History and all the records. Yeah, let's hope it will ever happen. And we're gonna stay in the bad era because the next thing is something which was, I think, released in the bad era, and this is that 12-inch Mixes CD, which is an official CD actually. And I got this, I think, in Copenhagen a few years ago, and it cost me not so much. I think I can read it here. It's, I don't know, in euros, but this is not German money, so I don't know. And yeah, this has some longer mixes of the singles. I really like this because I tried to get this for a very long time. And yeah, actually I think this was more expensive at one point, but nowadays you get this, I think, really cheap. So yeah, I like this. Let's go to the Thriller era, and this is just the standard Thriller 25 album, which comes in such a paper thing, and then you can get the CD out of this, and it looks like this. And it's just the standard Thriller 25 CD, which was released in 2008, I guess. And yeah, nothing special. It has also the DVD in it. I think there's a different version of that with a different artwork. I'm not sure if I have it, I guess so. But yeah, this is actually the standard one, which I got in 2008. And here we have another Bad CD, which you all might know. It's the Bad Special Edition from 2001. I'm sorry. And this is just the standard album with a few bonus tracks like Streetwalker and Fly Away. And I always like this because on the back side it looks different. It has a Bad Tour picture on it from Beat It. And I don't know, I always like this. The CD looks also different, reminds me of the Bad 25 box style. And yeah, I really like this. Bad is just my favorite record, and also most of the stuff from the Bad Times are my favorites, so I don't know. The next thing is something which is kind of hard to get but not so expensive, and it looks like the standard version of Blood on the Dance Floor, but it isn't, because if you look at the back side, you can see that the song Morphine is not called Morphine there, it's called Just Say No. And this is because this CD comes from Kuala Lumpur. I don't know why, but they had to change the name of the song to Just Say No. I think, I don't know why, but this is still sealed, so I can't open it. But yeah, I think I got this for like $15, I don't know, but it was very cheap. And we stay in the Blood on the Dance Floor time because this one is the single of Is It Scary, and I love this. And you know, this song was not so known, but actually it got a single release which was very limited. And this one is fake. It's not the real thing, actually. I didn't know when I bought it, so I was kind of disappointed. But actually, even though this is fake, it's kind of hard to get and it's kind of expensive. It's around $40, and yeah, this only has like the radio edit of the song on it, so I don't know, you must be like, it must be your favorite song if you really want to pay $40 for that one song you have since ages. But yeah, actually I love this artwork and everything. Yeah, so yeah, but this is fake and I don't have the real one. Alright, I have two more CDs, and those are both from the Bad Times. And this one is the I Just Can't Stop Loving You single, but it's not the one from 1987. It's the one which was released in 2012. And this has I Just Can't Stop Loving You on it, and also a demo called Don't Be Messin' Round, which was released in 2012 the first time. And this is the single of it. I don't know how limited it was, but yeah, I think you can get this kind of cheap. And yeah, I like this because I remember back in 2012 it was kind of a new Bad era happening with all those promo stuff and all those releases. So yeah, I think I have this one as well for the 7-inch single, but I don't know. Alright, I have one more thing, and this one is impossible to get because I made it on my own, and this is a CD of the Bad concert in Los Angeles 1989, which is the very last concert of the tour. And yeah, I made this on my own, and I made this a double CD because it's just my favorite concert to have. So I had to do something about that and made my own CD, which looks like this. And yeah, I don't know. You can't get this at all, so don't try to find it. It's impossible. I made this myself. Yeah, I hope you like the artwork. Alright, that's for this video. I hope you liked it. If you want to support me, you can be my Patreon or anything. You can subscribe to my channel. You know how all this stuff works. And if you have any requests for videos, just type it in the comments. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Bye bye.